Anyhow,
You came. Thank goodness. I'll let Prince Pollux know you're here. He'll tell you everything.
Very well. Then we shall make our way to the palace.
I don't know why the microphone was muted. I don't know if it counts as a technical difficulty. It wasn't broken, it just was turned off.
Give them the bingo they desire.
Fine, you can have the fucking bingo. It's not like I even care.
Neither do I, because I already won.
There we go. Anyway. Now we can hear
We
you.
missed that with anyhow.
I think that would have been from when I went into VR chat, because VR chat I have to use a different microphone, so that's probably why. I forgot about that. Anyway, what we were saying was one Spook was eating cake. He has proceeded to devour the entire slice in that like 30 seconds. And we're gonna go do story. Game wasn't muted. They heard the dialogue. We were muted.
Well, I didn't hear what Anna Hal said, apart from, you know, it's going to be, go up here, go to the yellow. Oh, you can play cards.
No.
Play a card game.
No.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
No. Told you, if you want to play the card game, then you can do it in your time.
This is my time.
It's my time. Hello.
That's the good prince.
Yes.
You
The
have
bad one
apologize
died.
for coming all this way, Princess Gloria.
It's my pleasure, Prince Pollux. Would you mind telling us what's been going on?
Oh yeah, his
Of
name's
course.
Prince Bollocks.
As I
No,
asked
it's definitely a
Anhar to
P.
inform you, the Hologradders have demanded that our kingdom join their empire. I put the matter to the Council of Elders, but alas, they were divided. Things were further complicated when two of the elders passed away in quick succession. Their deaths were deemed to be suicides, but both men happened to be of the faction opposed to joining the empire.
Uh-huh.
Which is rather suspicious. I'm sure you will agree.
Uh-huh.
you think the Hologradders had them killed?
I'm afraid that I do.
We'll be happy to help in any way we can, of course.
Thank you, Your Highness. Perhaps you could speak to some of the council members. They might be more prepared to open up to one such as yourself.
Now it's my turn to eat snack.
Cool, let's go play card games.
Oh, I can't stop you. Actually,
Oh.
you will have to read it, so I'm eating.
Oh dear. Oh. Girly voice. Ah, it's Elvis. Crikey, who's now Australian. Ah, someone's looking a wee bit glum. I must confess that Savalon's current plight does concern me rather. We are in Savalon. It's here.
Yeah.
Well, Bollocks isn't exactly a seasoned leader. And what with all these elders dying in suspicious circumstances, it's a bit of a worry, eh? Yes. It's not all bad news, though. There's a spot on the council for us. I hear they've started work on repairing the parts of the city that were damaged by all that water. And once it's all gone, they'll be able to finish the job. That is good to hear. Yay, plumbing.
Plumbing's needed.
I hope the repairs continue to go well.
If you're in a place that doesn't have plumbing, you're quick to complain. Let me tell you.
Ah, and these aren't people to wallow in despair. The business at the gaming hall is booming as ever. See, we gotta go to the gaming hall. Card games, card games, card games. Kyber!
I didn't come to the stream to play card games.
We might have done. Really? Even at a time like this? I always say there's 4 essentials in life. Food, clothing, shelter, and fun. Now we can convert that into just F's, couldn't we? We can have food, fashion,
Go on.
Faust, and fun.
Uh-huh.
What's a word for F for like a domicile or an abode? It's got to be one beginning with F.
It has to be, probably, but I don't know it.
F. Can we just think of a different letter? Sustenance, shelter, satire. No.
No. No.
We'll come back to this one. How do we... Oh. And if they're having fun, it means the other 3 are covered. I suppose so. Good! Let's get down to business. I thought you were going to continue the line then. To defeat the Huns, but never mind. Let's get down there and do our bit then. To the gaming hall! See? Not until the matter at hand is resolved, Elvis.
See?
We have duties to perform.
See?
This is just us! Aye, Your Highness, of course. That's me told.
Be told. Be told.
But the gaming hall! It's time to... Elvis, let me talk to Elvis. Elvis, tell me about the gaming hall. All this talk of assassinations has put me in a wee bit of edge. Not that I was feeling particularly relaxed before, what with all the calamities and the monsters and the invasions and the COVID-19 and lightning flying. That's where he fell. What if they all fell out of that window? Alright. Off we go, tiddly-two, tiddly-two. At least we're prepared for any battles because we're fully spec'd, so
Yep.
just walk into danger. Hello, who are you?
The deaths of those two elders. They were suicides, were they
Lord
not?
Draco.
Or are you suggesting otherwise? Well, the circumstances are pretty suspicious. Suspicious, you say? You have been talking to Prince Pollux, I assume. He certainly does not seem to believe that those poor men killed themselves. Well, they were both opposed to joining the Empire, and they both happened to die. You can see why he might believe Holograd had something to do with it. Yes, and I must confess, I am inclined to agree with him. After all, Savalon is as far from Holograd as it is possible to get. An invasion would be a difficult and long-winded affair. I can understand why they would attempt to subdue the kingdom through such machinations.
Well, that makes sense, because
Of course.
all the other places are actually physically under attack, I believe we were told, whereas this place has been...
awkward position. Though it is nothing compared to the situation in which Prince Pollux has found himself, following the death of his brother. It is our
Pablo.
duty as elders to support him. Speaking of which, I must attend a meeting. Perhaps we will have the chance to talk again later.
I must admit, you weren't dressed very nobly.
Wash my hands.
I might as well do the boat.
Oh yeah, if the boat's done.
Simba just went to a field of flowers for what you do.
Don't want to run your feet over.
Experience! Look at all the flowers. Many fleurs. Thank you, old lady. You!
Hello.
The dead elders. I have no interest in them.
Delphines.
Dwelling on the past will not help us adjust to our new reality. We will soon be part of the Empire.
So we know which side he is
You're
on.
in favor of joining, then.
Indeed I am. As with any transaction, it is a simple matter of weighing the costs against the benefits. The fact is that our kingdom is in chaos. If we were to make a stand against the Holograders now, it would be the end of us. Besides... But I must be on my way. A council meeting is starting soon. Please, excuse me.
Besides, mayhap a transaction has occurred. Oh, there's new stuff.
New! X potions. And then various ingredients that we still don't know what they do. Carving knife, staggering knife,
Maybe the ingredients are part of the alchemist.
bonus glaive, great bow.
Maybe the ingredients are for the alchemist.
Yeah, maybe.
I haven't really read what that class does. I think it's just kind of synced it up with all the other shops by the looks of it. Yeah, this is all stuff that we looked at the other shops. Let's just sync them up. Okay.
Ooh!
The two elders who passed away, they both killed themselves, did they not? Why do you ask?
Prince Pollux didn't seem so sure it was suicide.
Well, I do not wish to speak ill of the dead, but
Fuck 'em.
we all know what Bernard did, do we not? Subverting the affairs of the nation for his own ends. The elders in question could well have been involved in something similar. I have heard that Holograd takes a very dim view of such activities. Perhaps these men were so afraid of what might happen to them if Savalon joined the Empire that they took matters into their own hands.
Could be, I guess.
Bless you.
I'm allergic to spam bots.
How do
They're
you
already
feel
gone.
about joining the Empire, by the way. Are you for it or against it?
Oh, I am all for it. The alternative is war. The people would suffer terribly.
Thank you, Vaz.
In any
There you
case,
go.
I am late for a council meeting. I must be on my way. Good day to you.
Go on, play it if you want to.
No. So by the sounds of it, the main reason that they want to join is because they don't want to go to war.
Which is understandable because Holograd is a big military force, as we've seen firsthand.
I have a 100% win rate, thank you very much. Hello?
It was the curse. It was the curse that killed
The
That's
What
gas!
do you mean?
Who's this voice actor?
inspired with Bernard to have their fellow elder, Lupus, tried for a crime he did not commit.
It's never
They
Lupus.
did? So, what happened to Lupus after that?
He
killed
contracted
himself,
ligma.
stabbed himself in the chest with a dagger.
With a dagger, you say?
And now
You,
we have
Bernard's
divorced.
dagger of choice was this.
Bernard is dead, and now his co-conspirators are dead. Do you not see? This is Lupus's revenge from beyond the grave. It is a curse.
It's great to know that we have people like you as elders.
The thought makes my blood run cold. It chills me to my very core.
Would you like a lozenge for your throat?
Shiny thing. Oh! It's Bernard's diary.
So read this or...
We can leave it.
Okay. Alright.
Just a bit of extra lore that you can find.
Why was his diary in here of all places?
That was his office because he owned the casino.
I thought he had another place.
That was his house.
Again, why would you keep your diary in your office then, not your house? Where's the yellow taking us now?
To the palace
Oh,
because
back
we
to the
found all
palace.
of them. You can go that way, you know.
I like to go through the working class district.
No, you don't. You just didn't realise you could
Dog! Can't talk to the dog.
go. Well, that's a point taken off.
You just wanted to hear something go porp. Porp, porp. Oh, cutscene time.
My apologies for keeping you waiting. Lady Sickness asked for my assistance with an issue that has arisen. You have my
Lady
undivided
Sickness is her
attention
name.
now, however. Tell me, what did you learn from your interviews with the elders?
Blah, 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 blah.
Lupus, you say? It was his place on the council that Bernard took, and some suspect that he was accused of a crime he did not commit, and that the ordeal led him to take his own life.
He was stabbed with a dagger, the weapon that Bernard used.
One of the people we spoke to said that the two elders who died recently were cursed. That it was their punishment for framing Lupus.
Lady
I shall
Thickness.
have to discuss the matter with Dromid. He will know more, I am sure. And fortunately, the council has just approved my proposal to consult with him on the matter of Holograd's request that we join the Empire. Come, we will visit him in his cell and see what he has to say.
Yes, this guy. The Vizier. See what the Vizier has to say. He's distrustful of Viziers. Oh, there you go. Spick's giving me a look. I could have sworn that I've gone that way before. I must be thinking of a different place.
Dickhead.
Wow.
Man, you look like a fool. What's in here?
Nothing. You succeeded that yourself. A chest we've already found.
Oh shit.
Prince Pollux?
Uh-oh.
Is something the matter?
Well, no. But did you not enter the dungeon just moments ago?
Uh-oh, he's dead. He's gonna be dead.
Come on, we need to hurry.
Oh, wait, this was the one that was the assassin.
Yeah, told you.
Right now, Sonic,
Assassin.
in danger.
We think it was an assassin.
What in the drumhead?
Oh, Your Highness, that's two of you.
And stab. Oh, there you go.
Oh,
Oh, he dodged it.
he's a bit nimbler than we give him credit for.
So, the time has come, and earlier than expected.
The time to
There she
kill
is.
you all.
Oh,
Called it.
she's tall. Oh, we're just going straight into the boss fight. Okay.
You will regret this.
New class, new class, new
I
class.
wasn't
new-
expecting to get into the boss fight this quick. Jesus. Oh, she looks cool. Those blades are cool.
Want to see what I can really do?
Might need to turn
yep.
the speed down a
Let's
bit.
turn that down to 2 for a second. Fuck it.
Don't even know her name.
All eyes on me. Breezy blade, coming your way.
New Asterix, yep. We're gonna get in a new class.
What do you say to that, then, eh?
Unless she pulls like a story thing of like, no, you don't get it just yet, she escapes because she's a slippery assassin.
Let's go for a fluid stance.
We're gonna want an examine at some point.
That's what she's for. Who are you? Still don't know.
Don't get your name. She's weak to light, that's funny.
Anchors away. I am your shield.
Big defense.
You're done.
Big dick.
Look how many buffs Gloria's got. That was
Nice
a big
counter.
counter, good lord. Oh, she's vulnerable to spears.
So, fluid flow. Usable when in fluid stance when attacked. Hit back with a powerful physical strike that will increase the user's BP while on. This will happen every time the user is attacked until their next turn, even if they have a negative number of BP. Probably, it sounds good, but I don't think she's going to be attacked all that much.
Yeah, a lot of the fluid stuff is countering, isn't it?
Yeah. I thought it gave an auto counter, but I was wrong, so I think... Oh wait, for 4 turns, the user will be targeted as frequently as their most frequently targeted ally.
Ah.
That's what you use it with. So if we go for divide attention, and then...
This should do it. Nice.
I'm back in the game. Right.
Alright.
See.
She's weak to light, which is annoying slightly.
Let's try one of those.
Magic assail you.
Immune to stop.
Forces consume you.
Not immune to just a lot of damage.
Maelstrom of magic assail you.
We all have our weaknesses.
Nice.
In your face. How do you like this?
Whoa! What was that?
That's
What
it.
are
I
those?
think that said Dream Within a Dream, which funnily enough I think is the name of an ability in 14. And I believe it is a rogue ability, Dream Within a Dream. That's an assassin, baby! They do damage!
Well, have you met Elvis? Elvis also does damage. Buongiorno.
Oh my god, so...
Primordial forces consume you.
That dual cast.
Magic assail you.
Have 8 disasters.
I mean, he's doing it nearly 3 a pop. It's close to 2.5.
Now you know what it's like to be a fucking millennial
So
bitch.
it would have been nearly 20k damage.
Something must be done.
Because he had four attacks, but they were all dual casts. It was actually 8, and they were about 2.5 each. So that would have been about 20k damage. Which was most
I'm
of
an
her
assassin.
health.
So am I. Just a different kind.
Ah, yeah, that's how you do it. Yeah, I feel like maybe a counter stance on an assassin is not the way to go because their whole thing is, I'm going to kill you now.
Missed. Shadow step.
I mean, you can see the shadows coming off of her. Oh,
Is she just gonna disappear? Yeah.
told you
Yeah,
she was
that's
just
fair.
going to vanish.
This. Time time to withdraw.
I'm bored. Ow. I'm really bored.
I just got hit with a small planet.
I'm boring all over the floor.
Told you it was way too soon to get a new thing. We just got
to do
here.
with this curse?
No.
She's clearly the boss of this arc. So,
Oh yeah.
so,
Well, we gathered that. We saw the three people in the
Yeah.
cutscene of like each
Oh.
one.
Whoever she was,
Each one's
she
gone to
dropped
each
her
place.
She dropped her necklace.
Ooh.
It seems you arrived just in time. You have my thanks.
Oh come on!
Come after
Yep.
me.
I guess somebody wants you out of the way.
It's too easy, Voz. Too easy. We just got here.
Circumstances than I. Would you care to explain?
Forgive us, Drummond. The kingdom finds itself in dire need of your wisdom.
You are still a prisoner,
I
because
see. Much has been afoot.
Indeed. And I would hear your thoughts. How should we proceed, old
Yeah,
friend?
he's in prison for the crimes, but they want to hear his wisdom because
There
he's
would
like
seem
the
to be little
oldest.
doubt that Holograd
oldest member
has
of
been
the
engaging in clandestine activity within the kingdom. Perhaps I am an obstacle to their scheme in some way, hence their attempt to eliminate me.
It must be something you know. Something vital to their plans.
Indeed. But what? The bulk of my knowledge concerns the history and governance of Savalon. If we can deduce what it is they believe I know, we might be able to make some sense of all this.
Only the council knew that I was coming here to meet with Drummond, which means an elder is responsible. But what could they have been so keen to keep you from
Bit of
telling me?
political intrigue.
Mhm.
Talk to them all again, eh? The culprit's bound to let something slip eventually.
I wonder if it's a red herring and it's one of the people who said they were against joining the Empire. Because in who done it?
Udinit.
Udinit. Can't stop thinking about the suicides of these elders. There just isn't any way that it's a coincidence. I don't know why I struggle to read that sentence. It's got to be something to do with the ones who want to join the Empire and the ones who don't, right? Which would suggest that a member of the council was behind it all. Right, which is why I did a little research on them all.
Ooh!
When?
In the 5 minutes when your back was turned.
Cygnus and Delphius are what you might call the pro-Empire faction. We've already met Cygnus, she seems a pretty serious sort of person. And Delphinus, well, he sounds like the opposite. Rumour has it he likes to gamble a lot. Then there's Draco, he's kind of a fence-sitter. Basically, he'll go along with whatever Prince Pollux decides. And finally, there's Leo, he's against joining the Empire, but it sounds all kinds of rumours have been flying around about him since the other elders died. Where to begin?
So Leo's dead.
He might be the next one who goes. Yeah.
Well, if that was all a red herring, as you say, it's pretty far across town to get to him, so...
It was back to the palace by the looks of it.
Wait, oh, that's one of the elders.
Oh, you can just
The
talk
elders
to them.
did not commit suicide, you say? They were murdered by Holograders.
That's right. And they tried to murder Drummond too. Luckily, we got there first. The assassin dropped this necklace.
It is a valuable clue, no doubt, but I am afraid it means nothing to me. But wait. Dogs and other animals can use the scents left on personal items to trace their owners, can they not? Perhaps something similar might yield results.
Well, we knew someone who was really good with working with animals.
The elders did not commit
That's the same
suicide.
dialogue again.
That's in case you won't need another clue. Anihal lived.
In there, right?
Is that Anihal?
Is it this
one?
blue one? There she is.
You want to know who owns that necklace? Okay. We'll help you. Can you give it here?
Just vomits in the
It
corner.
smells of deer.
Deer? How come?
In direction of deer.
Sorry.
Where? In direction of deer.
What do you mean smells of deer? What kind of clue is that? Sure. Oh, come in.
Is that the necklace you recovered from the floor of my cell?
Would you mind if I examined it more closely? My word. This is Lupus's family crest. But why was my would-be assassin in possession of such an item?
Maybe to intentionally spur on more rumors of like, oh, it was Lupus's ghost.
Have you identified the traitor?
Oh, no. So we do need to actually talk to everyone and
right.
we do. It is actual political intrigue. We actually do have to work it out.
Oh, okay, this is a puzzle.
Okay. Gotta talk to all the people.
I guess let's go back to the gambling hall as well then.
Yeah, so there's two more around town. One by the tavern, one by the shop. That's Lady Sickness.
Forgive me, I am too busy to speak with you at the moment.
Suspicious!
Well, okay.
What is it, Gloria?
Oh, nothing, I'm sure. It was just her perfume. It had the rather unique aroma of musk.
Musk? What's that?
It
Kid
is
from
an
South
extract
Africa.
from a certain type of
Deer.
prized for its unique fragrance.
Deer.
Hard to come by in Savalon.
Hi,
I should imagine.
Rexio!
I wouldn't think that there are very many people who wear it.
So she's our leading sort of suspicious person at the moment, but you should probably talk to the others as well.
What?
Doing well. It's been a nice
The
day.
elders who supposedly killed themselves were assassinated by Holograders. That is quite a claim. And I have little to say in response. Please understand, I am in favor of joining the Empire. It is the best way to avoid a war. It will also create numerous trading opportunities for Savalon. It is not ideal, and to reach this conclusion was not easy. But life does not consist of easy decisions. You would do well to remember that.
Pretty.
That's an actual,
Yeah.
like, reasoned argument, you know, it's not just a bias, there's an actual, like, you know, concern.
You wish to know more about Lupus? Very well.
They had a
He
pet
is good
wolf.
man, diligent and honest to a fault. That is why Bernard and his partners in crime were able to take advantage of him as they did.
Yeah, that's kind of the
It was
vibe, Boz.
perhaps merciful that his wife had already passed away, but it meant that his death left their only daughter orphaned. A terrible business.
At least we know our assassin
The
then.
full details
Baby
of the
Lupus.
family and all that came to pass are sure to appear in the kingdom's official records. Dromed will be able to tell you more, no doubt.
So the assassin was trying to hide her identity.
Hmm.
Why?
I don't know, because like she very clearly is from Holograd, because we literally saw her in the cutscene talking to the people. So is she from Holograd? But like she is Lupus's daughter, and she fled. Is that something that maybe Dromed can tell us? Or,
That's
like,
what I
a-
mean. He said that Dromed's got the records
Yeah.
of the Lupus family. So
Yeah, because Dromed. That's what Dromed knows. So maybe that's why they tried to kill him.
Lupus's daughter, yes. I believe her name was Maya.
Maya.
I seem to recall that she left the kingdom after her father.
There we go. I think we've identified our assassin.
Well, have you identified the traitor?
yes.
We think it's Sickness, don't we?
You have? Excellent. I shall call an emergency meeting of the council immediately.
We're doing Among Us.
Thank you all
Maybe.
for gathering here at such short
Maybe we should have saved.
As you are well aware, the council recently lost 2 of its members. I am sorry to inform you that there is a strong likelihood they were killed by agents of Holograd. However, with the assistance of Dromed and Princess Gloria, we have managed to unmask the traitor. If you would.
Thank you, Your Highness. We'll take it from here. First of all, it is important to note that the 2 elders who were murdered were...
Who's been paying attention? They were against
against joining.
joining. Yeah.
Of course, Their assassin could only have known this if they had infiltrated the council. The killer then turned their attention to Dromid. Why? Well, he must have had knowledge of something from the kingdom's past that the killer would have preferred not to be made public. In order to attempt the assassination, the traitor disguised themselves as Prince Pollux, knowing the guards would be expecting him. However, not everybody knew that the prince was due to visit Dromid. In fact,
Only the council knew.
luckily, we were able to intercept the assassin. Less luckily, they were able to escape. However, they dropped something in the process.
What a trick to catch players out skipping the dialogue. They gotta pay attention.
And this necklace has a very distinctive smell. The smell of perfume. The same perfume worn by...
So, is Lady Cygnus then Maya? In that
In
this is another
disguise.
disguise
Could
that
be.
she normally has.
I think so, maybe. Or they're working together.
Yeah.
It's you, Lady Cygnus. You're the traitor.
Well, Lady Cygnus, would you care to explain yourself? Did you really do this? And if so, why?
Revenge.
There you
for
go.
my father.
There you go, she is in disguise.
You mean you are Maya, Lupus's daughter?
Not anymore. I am Marla now.
But why? Why all this?
I told you. Revenge. I killed the people who killed my father. The Lord Commander gave me an asterisk. That of the Phantom.
The Phantom.
And I used it well.
I'm assuming she's now going to diss
There
a
you
fucking
go.
peer.
No, that's she's gonna change.
Time to die, Prince Pollux.
Get back, Your Highness!
Why angry at Prince Pollux? He was in prison.
Yeah, he was
When
in,
all that happened.
Yes, he was in prison all the time.
He's like, what have I done? Alright, I guess we're doing this again then.
We're doing this again, okay.
No. No!
Bitch!
How?
What do you mean we have to re-identify her?
Alright then. Have it your way. Yeah, I suppose we'll go with that. Now, of course, she gets health back when she hits. It's quite nice.
Solid.
Right, just to make sure that we don't run out midway through, because that would be kind of embarrassing.
That would suck.
Hello again. She's like, oh no, not this fucker. No.
Oh, no, fuck off!
Put the staff away.
That was 3,000. I'm just going to hit her with a small planet. Face change.
The men who betrayed my father. Now I will destroy Savalon itself.
Oh, that's
no
why.
one will stand in my way. No one. Okay then.
Mega revenge going on here.
Get another ID off us.
Blocked.
Ooh.
Alright. This is what I use Gloria for now, because she's just misses passive. Less health.
Thank you. Much better. Here I go.
No, and we just nuked the fuck out of her.
She's defaulting.
Pissed. Just many attacks.
There were so many hits.
Ah, and then I can do stuff like this, which is amazing.
Mwah.
Devotion. The gift of wisdom.
This'll do it.
Yeah, that's the heavy hitter dream within a dream. I think that's the combo finisher for the rogue in...
You rang?
Hello!
You rang?
Is your name Jupiter? Because you're getting mooned a lot.
just loving seeing all the things proc at the bottom where it says nuisance over and over.
Ow!
Lord Adam is the only one who cared for me. He is the only ruler I would ever follow. And I will gladly give my life for his cause.
Just want your asterisks.
So I don't know what. Oh, here we go.
We've got the upper hand. I'll take the hit. No big deal. Now's our chance.
Nice one, Simba.
Doing his work.
Yep. So I think on Elvis's attacks it was saying counter magic, but then I think his nuisance thing was propping up. So does Elvis have a thing where he can't be countered? Looks like Karen is fighting to see them manage.
Ooh.
It is kind of what's happening, but we are just besting this. Humanoid Slayer. Ooh! Ooh!
Guess it's my turn.
Big hits, big hits. He's got loads of BP. Does he have the thing to gift BP over to someone?
No, that's
oh,
from
that's
something else.
that's the defender one, isn't it? It's a spear, and she's weak to spears.
Got quite the squad now, haven't we?
This is quite a build. We basically have two ridiculously heavy hitters and two people to support them. I don't have a receipt. That's too damn bad.
Here I go. I owe you one. Hey,
Blocked.
Blocked.
Countered. Countered.
And now it's Elvis's turn.
I don't actually need to do two.
Yeah.
I could have killed you more. I just
hell.
chose to do one.
Jesus, that might have been one of the easiest boss fights we've done.
I am the assassin designed to kill. You know.
Hello, Miss Glass Cannon. Welcome to the cannon. Bang.
Sweet. Assassino.
Assassin, yes, assassin for Adele.
Oh, mama.
Hello. The Phantom.
Lethal dagger specialist, perform an extremely powerful physical attack on a target. If the target is defeated, another action can be performed.
Nice.
Increase the user's physical and magical attack by 25% for 3 turns.
Ooh.
Stats cannot be increased beyond 200%.
Physical and magical. That's pretty tight. We got another one.
Failed. I am useless. A disgrace.
Stripper.
Wait, no.
Oh, wait.
Ooh!
Thanks to Anihal.
Moving on. Anyway.
It would appear that the imposter was in place for quite some time.
Oh.
Forgive me, Your Highness. I only wish I had not been so blind to the deception that was taking place.
I know we have auto advance on, but that did just happen very quickly.
Indeed, without your invaluable insight, the stranger in our midst would never have been unmasked. I hope that you see now how much we need you as our...
I cannot, in good conscience, return to my former role, Your Highness. My actions were unbecoming of a royal record keeper, unbecoming of any decent citizen, truth be told.
Hope you're having a good day, Dad.
To remain imprisoned. I hope you understand.
If that is what you wish, Strommed, then I shall not stand in your way. Though I hope that in time you will feel ready to return to your rightful place. And you, Princess Gloria, what do you intend to do next?
Bury this body?
Yeah.
Your Highness.
We're really skipping over the fact that she just Sudoku'd herself.
And while we cannot know for certain until we've investigated further, my suspicion is that this is all Holograd's doing. I mean to
Aw,
come to
thank
those
you.
kingdoms' aid, just as we came to yours.
I see. Princess Gloria, you and your friends
You
have
like
come
some
to
sweeties?
Savalon's rescue not once, but twice now. It is only fitting, therefore, that we attempt to return the favor. Would you permit me and my people to assist you in your quest?
Yay!
You would really do this for us?
Of course. Though, naturally, with the Council in chaos, I doubt we will be able to act immediately. Still, I am sure I will
Yes, we've had a very
eventually
good
be able
day.
to persuade the elders to lend you our full support.
Thank you, Your Highness. That would be very much appreciated.
Been enjoying the sun and sitting in the garden. That was surprisingly quick.
Oh, party chat time. Chargy
Well,
Pat.
I suppose because in this chapter we've got to go to 3 different places, those 3 places will individually be a bit quicker than we used to, I suppose.
The future of Germany.
Seems like Savalon's going to have a tough time of it for a little while. Aye, there's not even enough elders for the council to function. What do you think will happen? New elders will have to be selected, and the council cannot sit until the required numbers to do so. Who are they going to choose? Local bigwigs, that kind of thing? Prince Pollux and the remaining elders will draw up a shortlist. They will then discuss the candidates amongst themselves for making a final decision. Sounds like a pain in the neck. Surely there's a simpler way of doing it. It's worth taking the time to do things right when the future of a nation's at stake. After all, they don't want to go picking another Bernard. Ew. Good point. I forgot you know about these things, Elvis, being a bigwig yourself. Ah, some of my relatives founded Wiswold, that's all. It's not a big deal back home, honestly. Anyway, there are times when even bigwigs have to forget about the ins and outs of politics and think about their people instead. Indeed, recent events must surely have shown elders how precarious their positions can be.
Cannot talk.
Just because I got a sweet in my mouth. But if Holograd's actions have done one good thing, it's bringing people together the people of Savalon in the face of an invader. Yeah, nobody's going to want to join forces with a country that's been killing their council members. There'll be no need to do so. I have faith in the people of Savalon and Prince Pollux. Well, speaking of Wiswold, let's go there next.
Aye.
Oh, we should probably go to the inn and heal.
What do we got? We know them ones. Dream within a dream. 3 physical attacks in a row. Shroud. Darkness imbued physical attack.
Ooh, that's our first dark element move.
Milk. Poison.
Uh-huh. That's what it is referred to as when you are extracting venom from a snake. I don't know why they decided to give it the same name, but yeah, when you are extracting venom from a snake, you are milking the snake. I can milk you.
On the wrong streaming service for that kind of stuff, love. Critical amp. Critical hit damage is increased by 30%.
Crit build.
Flit! Engage the user to evade a single physical attack.
But it costs HP to use. What the fuck?
Sick twist. Form series attack that's extremely effective. Attack suffer from contagion. Alright. Turntables. Evading an attack will increase BP. Will cause BP to increase by 1. Weakening status ailments on a target will reward with an extra action.
Interesting.
Dual wield. Ooh, actually. Rewarding results could be really good on a red mage then, because they have the chance to cast a thing onto an enemy, don't they, with every spell they cast.
Do that. Hello. Ah.
Combos.
Could be an interesting combo.
And dual wield.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, good stuff. Definitely want to do Phantom at some point.
That's an interesting one. Turn around and go to the inn and heal. Might as well.
Is this the inn?
Yep.
On, please.
There we go. So we're going to end up with a bunch of new classes, hopefully. That's one. We'll go to Wiswold and see if we can get another.
The Necromancer.
Yeah, we think it's going to be some sort of necromancer plague doctor. And then the third one, we weren't fully sure what it was. It looked like something bulky.
Hello? Oh, everyone's dead.
Uh-oh.
Be too quiet here. Where is everybody?
Uh-oh.
Aye. And where's all these undead Roddy was talking about them being attacked by?
They can't all have simply disappeared. Let's split up and look for them.
It's a terrible idea.
That look of disappointment tells me all I need to know. I've got nothing for you either, I'm afraid.
Did you find anything?
Nothing. I didn't see a soul.
Neither did I. I looked inside some of the shops and things, but nothing.
Interesting. You've got a party chat.
No luck, eh? Same here. Had a wee look around the Institute, but there was no one there. Roddy and Lily wouldn't just up and leave. But where could they have gone?
Well, the tower here's the only place we haven't checked.
Wait a minute. I just saw something moving in there. Come on.
Ow.
Well, whatever that party chat is, I don't think we've gotten to see it. Oh, there we go. Oh, Lady Emma. Can't stand by while Wiswold's in danger. It's my home and Lady Emma practically founded the place. Lady Emma sounds like an amazing person. Aye, she was the finest wizard the world ever saw. I owe her everything. Roddy too. How she ever made a magician out of me without tearing her hair out is a mystery for the ages. But she did. Stuck with me, explained things again and again until finally she drummed the lesson into me. Yeah, she must have been a real marvel not giving up on a piece of work like you. Once she got started, she was unstoppable. It was exhausting. If you made one wee mistake, you had to go back a step and try again. Mess up there and you'd go back one more. I was so bad at magical history that we had to go all the way back to before magic even existed. Wow. She was so thorough when it came to her research, although maybe not when it came to keeping her lab tidy. She thoroughly enjoyed a drink, and a sing-song too when the mood took her. I changed my mind. All that and putting up with you, she just sounds amazing. She sounds extraordinary. Of course she was. I'd not have signed up with anything less. I think this is a skip to the end scenario.
Maybe.
Flee, morsels!
Oh, for fuck's sake.
We must make the most
Music.
With the music, Jesus.
Want to see what I can really do? Oh, aye! Maelstrom of magic, primordial forces consume you! Did you see
Rip.
that? I'm amazing.
I'm amazing. Here we go, up through here apparently. I don't remember the layout of this place, it's been a bit too long.
Oh, it was. Ah, there was a chest of it. Oh well.
Nope. There we go, that one.
Who built this place?
Wizards. A wizard did it. Just
Oh, this was the chest.
carriage ring. Guessing that prevents despair. Run away! Here we are.
Oh.
Roddy?
Oh.
Oh!
Elvis! What's going on here? What happened to you?
It was Vigintio. Him and his undead army.
Vigintio.
Vigintio? You mean he's alive?
Oh, I know him.
Whatever you two are talking about.
Oh, all of these people have passed,
we
don't
need
they?
to get Roddy down from there.
Aye, you're right.
Thanks, pal.
All of these people are going to have pasts with the place that they've been sent.
So he was
Thanks again.
removed from the
I thought
Magic
that was a
Institute.
donor.
I don't understand what happened, Roddy.
Well, he said
You
he's
something
alive,
about
was what he said.
Vigintio. But
Lady Emma defeated him? Aye, I
Ooh.
know. But he's back. And he's working for Holograd now.
what? None of this makes any sense.
Listen. You remember when I was talking to you on the Natter Ring?
The Natter Ring. Ooh.
Flashback.
Ooh.
In black and white.
What was that? No! It can't be! Vigintio!
But Lady Emma, she...
Killed me! Yes, she did. But she left it too late, because I'd already perfected it by then. The formula, I mean, the one that everyone thought had been lost forever. The one that turned me into the Mighty White.
Mighty White? What, you think you're the king of the undead or something, do you?
Then I threw my lot in with Holograd. They gave me
This VA went for it.
and the
Arcanist.
rest is history.
Interesting.
Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. It's time for me to get my revenge. Emma's not here to protect the people of this town anymore. They'll provide the perfect fuel for my fabulous formula.
What do you mean?
Well, as you have seen for yourself, the ancient magic I use is very handy for bringing people back from the dead. But they have to be dead first. I can't skip that step. At least I couldn't. But now I've found a way of converting living humans to our cause.
Ooh.
What? No! How could you do such a thing?
It was easy, actually. Perhaps I have a gift for such things. Anyway, now you know what's going to happen to your people. They're all going to become undead. And you're going to have a front row seat. Oh, if only your beloved Emma could be here to see this. Let's see. Yes, that tower over there is probably the best vantage point in the city. Stop it!
Skellingtons?
Really does talk like Swing.
It's time to stop making our final preparations. Take all the prisoners to that old building I showed you. The Institute. Go! It's time!
With the skeletons, yeah, because they were black.
They're all done for, Elvis. Lily too. Come on now, Roddy. It's not over yet. Vigentio said he had preparations to make right. That means with some time before whatever he's got planned.
It's kind of a shame we didn't come here first, really, isn't it?
We're busy.
We were just dealing with politics.
Yeah, you're right. Aye, you're right, Elvis. We can't give up just yet.
But, how are we going to take him out? He's undead, isn't he?
I think I might have a wee idea on that front, you know. But we'll need a Waldash branch.
Waldash? You know, I'm sure I came across some just the other day.
You did?
You did?
Let's see now.
Oh,
Ah, of course.
that's grim.
Remember the doll poor Lily thought was wee Mona? Well, unless my wizarding nose was playing tricks on me, that thing had the width of old Waldash about it sure enough.
Sure enough.
Sounds like we better go take a look at it.
You go ahead. I'll stay here and make some preparations of my own.
I wouldn't be surprised if this fight is going to be quite a few debuffs. What was that you said? Sorry.
We can have a free in there.
Oh, free in, fair enough. Party chat. Gonna go fetch a Waldash branch. Vigintio. So, what can you tell us about this Vigintio guy? He was known for his knowledge of ancient magic, particularly spells to do with life and death. Knew more about that stuff than Lady Emma, even. Which would make him one heck of a wizard, no? Maybe, but he was messed up too. Used to perform magical experiments on humans. Lots of his subjects died, apparently. That's awful. Aye, that was the last straw for Lady Emma. That was why she got rid of him for good. Or tried to. Now he's come back as this mighty white character? King of Undead or whatever? Yep, as Lady Emma herself said, there's probably no one who knows more about ancient magic than him. Will not be an easy foe to go up against. Especially not if he's out for revenge, like Roddy said. Anybody who takes a grudge against to the grave and beyond is someone worth avoiding if you can. You're probably right, but we've no choice but to take him on. We're Lady Emma's apprentices. We have to finish what she started. What better way than with the magic she taught us? Sounds like a plan, just don't get careless, okay? Funny enough, Lady Emma said it was Vigintio's carelessness that always let him down. He'll get careless this time too, and when he does, he's going down, once and for all. Life and death. So I suppose that's why he's not just a necromancer? Instead of an arcanist?
Righty dokey, skip flip.
Into the forest.
Where all the spiders live.
We don't need to fight them because we're already super strong.
Mushroom.
I suppose that's the bit that would have made this hard if you hadn't already done all of that grinding in advance, is that you would get to this bit and there's like low-level dungeons that you've already done, so leveling up would be hard.
I don't know where I'm going.
There we go, I think we're on the right route now.
Fuck!
Been a long time since we've been here.
Just need a bulldozer to get through these bloody trees.
Ah, here we go.
Aha!
Oh god, it's still there. We just picked up the whole thing. Oh, we still got it. Known to have an adverse effect on undead.
Wow! Gone.
Bit of magic.
Television stone. Right, let's go and get an asterisk. I wonder what the gimmick of this fight's going to be then. Because the last one, it was a double fight. You had to fight them once and then fight them again.
It's Roddy. It's Roddy inside the building.
In this building?
Yeah.
Right.
You were just there.
I don't remember.
This is the branch you needed, right, Roddy?
It's a branch?
Aye,
I thought it was a doll.
that's the one. No, I just
Now
need
it's a
to cast
branch.
A wee spell on it.
A wee
I'll
spell?
help. Roddy!
What the?
I'm fine. Just put a bit too much of the old magical oomph into it, that's all. A wee rest, and I'll be right as rain.
Well, if you say so. You take it easy, pal.
You can take that.
I got the stick.
Oh, all right then. Sorry about this.
Before we go, would you mind telling us how to use this thing?
Stab him.
Just stab him with it.
Of course. Now, first of all, tell me, what do you know about the undead?
Tryhards.
They are beings who have transcended death. that are animated despite having died.
Aye, that's about right. But there's one more important thing about them. All humans die, yes? Our lives are a journey towards death, in other words. Well, for the undead, it's the opposite. They think they're journeying from death back towards life. But what they don't realize is they'll never get there. They can't ever actually live again. So no matter how many times they're cut down, they'll get right back up, just as dead as they started. But what if we could bring them back to life? Then we'd be able to kill them, and they'd actually stay dead.
Which is where the branch comes in.
Aye.
It's a weird way of doing it.
Waldash is a tree full of life, literally bursting with the power to heal and nurture. And all the magic we poured into the branch has given that already impressive power a serious boost. Give Vigentio a good hiding, and then stick it in him.
We literally have to stab him with it!
Just stop him from
I'm a wizard.
Stab it.
No guarantee it'll work.
Stab
I've
it.
tried it before. But if I understand what Lady Emma wrote correctly, it might just be our only chance.
She wrote on a bit of paper. Stab him.
Stab it.
I trust more than you, Roddy. It's Lady Emma. It'll work. I know it will.
Aye. I hope so. Now, you'd better get going. The people of Wiswold and my Lily are counting on you.
Don't worry, Roddy. We won't let you down.
Roddy looks like Doctor Strange. He looked even more like Doctor Strange when he had his red coat, which we took from him and is still wearing.
Snip.
That's the one thing I say of, like, the characters looked really cool when they had their Asterix outfits, obviously because they had a class and stuff, but I kind of wish that they'd given them a bit more than just a plain white robe to wear. Like, I get if, like, immediately afterwards it's just a plain cloak, but I feel like after we'd come back it should have been like, oh, I've put some more interesting clothes back on now. Oh, we're leaving.
Wait, what?
He wants us to leave. How can we buy stuff from the shop? I thought the shopkeeper had gone. No, he's still here.
Bonjour.
He literally says, surprised to see me, huh? Oh, we're running low on magnifying glasses. It's going to be the same again. They've just synced the shops up.
Bye. Begging, please keep everyone safe. But capitalism must prevail in these times of hardship.
Money, 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 money. I thought he was in the Institute.
Same, but
Apparently we're going somewhere else. Oh, we're going to go to that dungeon, aren't we? That's like full of like alchemical looking stuff. I even commented. I was like, we've not had to come here for story reasons. Now we do.
Oh no.
This one. That's the one I was thinking of. Yeah, it literally says we didn't have to come here for story reasons, but now we do.
That's where I used to live.
Maybe.
I don't fucking know my way around this place.
A little hat. That's Walter.
Can't we make a piss bridge? Ooh.
Oh, chest. Braces.
Hyper braces. They give you ADHD.
I've already got plenty. He's not running away.
He didn't see us. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's your fault. You distracted me.
Okay, what's the plan? All right.
Allow me.
Time to play
No.
my trump cards. Maelstrom of magic! That'll do nicely.
Jesus.
Fuck off.
You didn't have to do him like that, Jesus.
Oh, wait, yeah.
What are you thinking of? So we don't need to use
experience orb. Who's the lowest?
Elvis.
Elvis is the highest.
Oh, I was looking at the wrong one. I was just looking at which bar was the least full. That's a dead end.
Get the way! Places to be. It's are not.
Haunts.
Please get us. Where the fuck am I going?
I don't know. Oh, you'll want to get that because there wasn't one by the entrance.
Was there not?
No, otherwise we would have used it. Oh yeah. Because we didn't have to come here for story. I'm guessing that this dungeon isn't actually all that explored. Chippy orbs.
Save them when we use the new jobs.
Mm-hmm.
Bugger off.
Fluted! Fluted!
Put it on, it whistles.
No, we're going.
But I sure know where I've been. Oh, wait. Is it here? Is it here?
Please be here. There we go, there's a safe spot.
That's not like a door or anything, that's just an end.
It's just an entrance that you can go in. It's the Recht Institute. Is what the name of this location is. So this used to be the place where they studied magic.
Oh. Just an upgrade to the power braces, the hyper braces.
Oh. What do we think the gimmick with this is? I bet he does like contagion and stuff.
It's got to be ads. Surely.
Yeah, surely.
Surely he just has like ads that just don't die.
Yeah. Well, we have a Spirit Master who can do holy damage.
Hazard! Can't.
Likely.
Shan't.
You let my people go or you'll regret it.
Oh, is that a Miss Walden idea? I thought Ruddy was the only one of you left. Well, never mind. If your goal is to save your countrymen, you had better act very quickly indeed.
Just immediate like, you've got an accent!
Mm-hmm.
Come on, we need to hurry.
Now where are we going?
Can't believe this place goes on further. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hello.
How truly fascinating! I was sure that my deathless minions would take care of you. Either that or you'd succumb to despair and give up halfway. But no, you've actually made it all the way here.
Everything ran away from us. We didn't have to fight anything.
Little sideshow.
Adele just runs up and kicks him in the nuts and he just falls over.
Who you calling a sideshow, pal?
I can't offer any higher billing than that, I'm afraid. You'll be slack-jawed soldiers in my undead army like all the rest once I've dealt with you.
Sorry, but that's no happening. You're going down, and the people of Wiswald are coming home. As a citizen of this fair nation, and a pupil of the mighty Lady Emma, I swear it.
Emma was your teacher!
It's a cool effect on the feathers.
Bungling, boorish, brain-dead incompetent! And now you intend to stand in my way, just as she did. I am the Lord of the Undying, the Mighty White!
You're not the least bit mighty, pal. You're a pathetic bampot who threw his toys out of the pram and ran away because he couldn't get the better of Lady Emma.
How dare you!
Damn him.
If you think you're making mindless minions of us, you've another thing coming. Now
It almost feels like between this cutscene and the last cutscene, there should have been like a bunch of undead in that
Yeah.
room, but there was just one. When he was like, I thought my minions would stop you. It's like there weren't any minions, but there's
I forgot to put them there.
There's supposed to be undead in that room. That
Oh,
we went
bollocks.
through. When we were like, why are we running through? When we were running through that room.
Okay.
Okay.
Now we start. Let's go for... I don't need to do a stance, really, because I'm not really going to do that. Don't know what he's weak to, apart from we know that he's undead.
Oh, is he an undead? Yeah. Calls himself the Mighty White. He used Dark Arga.
Let's just play it defense, just for a tickety
Yeah,
boo sake.
yeah, this is one of those guys where it's like, he might have a trick of his sleeve, so we're just gonna be careful. He
Yeah.
is undead!
He's undead.
He's undead.
Excellent. Now that we know. Oh fuck! Oh shit! Oh balls! Oh bollocks!
Oh, 6,000!
Well, that's a third of his health.
He's weak to swords and spears and holy. Which is literally 3 out of 4 of the party. What was that?
Opponent performs buff, he has a counter. Did he himself?
Electon.
He did, yeah, himself. I mean,
He is doing light and dark.
that did sod all to us.
What's his health like now? Yeah, he did damage to himself.
No.
Holy!
Primordial forces consume you.
Oh!
of magic assail you.
Oh, he's getting BP, that's what he's getting for every time he gets the counter. He's
No, he's
giving
gaining
him
BP.
Well, you can only go up to 3, mate, so I'm just going to overcharge you. And then what are you going to do?
Plate of disasters. We don't even need disaster in this fight. Yeah, it's hitting everyone, including himself. That's so weird.
Does something happen when he dies then?
Oh, or maybe because he's undead.
Oh.
This was way too easy. Phase 2.
Wait, I didn't kill him?
No, he had 4,000, he did 3,000, so he's got like 500 left. If that. Oh, Comet!
She dodged that.
He's got pink! Just flicking.
Okay, now do we stab him?
There we go, here's
Stab him.
phase change. Because we didn't get any dialogue midway through the fight.
Incredible power! Now that I am the Mighty White, now that I have the Arcanist Asterisk, I have become the most magnificent mage of all! No one can stop me now! Not Emma, and certainly not her pathetic apprentice!
Time to play my trump cards.
Yeah, because he's only got about 40,000 health.
Wait, is the stick an actual item we need
That's
to
what I
use?
was just thinking. I was like, huh? I ain't got it.
Weird.
Alright, well, we'll just do the same again. Worked the first time, so... Which is going to hurt a lot.
Oh! And now he's actually doing things on the counter.
Ah, right, okay.
Because we've had the phase shift. So much damage to him though, Jesus. Ardor. Oh.
What does that do?
Greatly restore all HP
Oh, nice.
by regenerative and re-raise.
Perfect timing.
Useful!
Now let me see.
The power of Christ compels you.
I have the power of God and anime on my side.
Crystals guide us.
Here I go. I'm going all in.
One of them.
Easy.
So many bolts on her. Yeah, I feel like maybe we'll get a third one again.
Oh, fucking, I fell over again.
Video games work in threes.
Perhaps you're not as pathetic as you look. Not many could trouble me for this long. But don't think for a second that you have what it takes to defeat me.
I love the googly eyes on the bottom of his dress. Oh!
I think they're meant to be like teeny tiny skulls.
So they're like, oh! It's Gene Simmons, isn't it? Is he getting slightly less every time? I think he is.
Is he less
Yeah, because he had about 40,000.
We're
Now he's down to-
wearing him down, so we do just wear him down.
That's funny. Bam! Bam! Literally halved his health full.
The sound effects is so good though, just that.
I want to test something.
What? It's not holy damage though.
It's not holy damage, but I just want to test it, and then I'm just going to nuke him with disaster. Let's have a look. It does! Ah! Ah, you see, it's not Final Fantasy logic, it's specifically holy damage. Okay. I mean, it really doesn't matter, because Adele will just come to her turn and she's just going to be like, I'm going to do that again.
Yeah. I'm wondering if it's not necessarily holy, because it doesn't have the holy damage tag. The tag. I wonder if it's more like white magic and black magic.
Yeah, that's what I mean, of like, holy's just a thing, but anyway, he's about to die, so...
I think you can get him down to 1 HP.
And he's there just going, okay, stop! Stop it now!
Okay.
Stop!
Okay, I'm getting this is starting to get on my nerves.
It's like he's got 3 BP already. He's like, aha, my strategy of getting BP. Why can't I go above 3? This is not good.
You know what this is like? This is where, like, when Mustang kept killing Envy over and over.
Yeah.
just didn't stop. And eventually Envy's just like, stop!
I told you, didn't I? I told you I couldn't die. I told you you couldn't defeat me.
Oh, here he comes.
I do seem to remember something about that eye. Can't be true though, can it?
We get a little cinematic bit.
Just casually approaches.
Just casually walks up to him.
Stab.
Jesus, impaled. Nice one, Elvis.
It's the Wicked Witch of the Wankers.
I think what we've learned is that Elvis is pretty happy-go-lucky, but when he's upset, he has no chill.
If you'd only bothered to read our work. Yeesh. Smarts, eh? She never was one to do things by halves.
Turns his back on him.
falls over.
Unacceptable!
I refuse.
Damn, look at him. Turns away in disgust.
Ready to face 5 foot into
Yay! 3 consecutive battle bonus!
That is the most we've ever had. Asterisk time. Who gets it? Is it Elvis?
It's gotta be Elvis, surely.
But would he not want it? Okay. Shush!
Hell yeah. Oh my god, look at him.
Dark magic attack on a target or all targets. Ardor. Perform a magical attack on an ally and foe alike that combines the power of fire and water.
Ooh, so we've got the wind and earth, now we have fire and water.
If occasionally indiscriminate magical attacks.
Well, he was hitting himself from time to time.
I don't know what to say. Elvis. Everyone. Thank you.
Aye, thanks so much. We'd have been done for without you.
Ach, don't mention it. As if I'd leave old Wiswald high and dry when she needed me.
As if, eh? So, Princess Gloria, what's next?
Well, Wiswald may be safe for now, but other kingdoms remain in danger. And while we cannot know for certain until we've investigated further, my suspicion is that this is all Holograd's doing.
No!
Really?
Kingdom's aid.
Also, these people that we're getting these asterisks from, we are actually like killing them. A lot of the time when we just defeat people and take their asterisks, we're actually murdering these people.
And then we take their clothes.
We're going to help you
Strip.
recover the wind crystal. That's a promise.
I loot the body.
Cheers, old pal.
And from what I hear, those Holograders go into battle pretty well protected. But I reckon we've a spell or two that can help with that. We'll be ready to join
Just
you
open the
whenever
earth.
Clothing beam.
Thank you both.
That's gotta be my most metro move.
Yay! There we go.
What?
Where?
New stuff in the shop. We just saw the new stuff in the shop. Hello?
New stuff.
Wait.
Where?
You saw all this?
Yeah, this is not new. If Spook hadn't done his magic of grinding, it would have been more difficult. Oh, 100%. 100%. These last 2 fights have all been really easy because Spook did so much grinding. That's what I'm saying of, like, this, like, story segment hasn't had any sort of, like, go through a dungeon.
Do the pie chat, I need to
stuff. Okay.
Tea time! In springtime, the only
Oh dear. Oh, looks like my beloved Wiswald will live to fight another day, eh? Thanks, everyone. No need to thank us, we're all in this together. We're all in this together! Yes, we would have done whatever it takes to see the people of Wiswald safe again. And crikey, we arrived when we did, eh? If we'd been much later... Vigintio. His name's so weird to, like, read. Yeah, well, who knows what would have happened if he turned the whole town undead. Ugh, just thinking about it's enough to make me queasy. But we stopped him, that's what matters. Yes, and now Roddy and Lily have agreed to help us with whatever awaits. Oh, and they'll help alright, you can count on it. We might need to give him a wee while to get things in order around here first, but that'll be worth the wait, though. Wiswald spellcraft is more than a match for Holograd or Brawn, you mark my words. Yeah, I feel safer knowing that we have an army of wizards at our back. Yes, I shall be glad to be able to call on them when the time comes, though I'm not sure how we'll ever repay the favour. Oh, you'll repay it easily enough, and I'll be looking forward to the day you do. But how can I? I'm nothing but a princess without a kingdom. Aye, and a face that would brighten even the darkest day. Flash that about the place every once in a while, and they'll be calling it evens before you know it. Aw, what a charmer. But yeah, that was kind of exactly what I was saying. These areas, these 2 bits that we've gone through haven't had any sort of, like, dungeon build-up to them. So in between all of these areas, there's not a lot of opportunity to be leveling, so it's pretty good that Spook already leveled in advance. But I suppose there's also the slight thing of, because you can do these in any order, they all have to be at the same sort of, like, strength level. So if you're stronger than one, then there's a good chance you'll be stronger than the others. A side quest to hand in. That was that, apparently. She just wanted a pen pal. Now we're going all the way back to the start. We're going to Halcyonia. We haven't been here since the start of the game.
Raisin?
Thanks. Oh.
Cranberry?
There's a bunch of soldiers in the background.
Ah, excellent targets. Can we go around that? Please?
I mean, the bridge that was linking there has always been destroyed. But I did kind of assume, like, oh, this bridge will eventually get fixed and that's how we'll use it to advance to the next area. They have this bridge here. It's still broken.
Oh, okay.
But I wouldn't be surprised if plot after this gets it fixed. Because, well, we can't go any further this way. That's what I said, so I was like, well, clearly we're going to be going in from this direction because we hit a wall, literally, at Rheimdall.
Go west!
So, yeah, that bridge is gonna get fixed and we're gonna be using it to head towards Holograd eventually.
Take over and you can feed me raisins.
Truly the lap of luxury.
I went dark. I pooed myself.
Try a cranberry.
Yeah, and have a natural sweetness.
We do.
The place is crawling with Holograders.
This is less subtle.
This lot just grunts. They won't know who we are. We should be able to keep a low profile for now.
We need to gain a better understanding of what's happening here. And we need to know if King Vernon is alright.
The innkeeper always seemed to know a lot about what was going on. Maybe we should ask her.
It does feel like peak D&D vibes of like, they won't know who we are. Like, my dude, you're wearing a castle. You couldn't look more like a protagonist if you tried.
Good. You weren't followed. Thanks for checking. Guess we need to be more careful.
Oh, there's no need to thank me. Like I told you once upon a time, it's only right to help people.
Have you any news of King Vernon?
He's dead.
He surrendered so that the city would be spared, and then they took him prisoner.
Oh dear.
There's not much we can do besides praying that he's all right.
Do you know where they're keeping him?
In the prison.
Don't worry about it.
We should probably try asking around some more. Without drawing attention to ourselves, of course.
We don't need healing. But
No, I healed before we left.
No! Jobs. So they did expect you to do the Arcanist first. Aww.
Maybe just because it was closer geographically.
Yep. I'm familiar with Drain, Darkrai, yep.
Lightning and light.
Oh. Aspia. 4 magic attack that absorbs the target's
At the cost of HP.
Hmm.
Interesting.
Melt then. Fire and wind. Wow.
Those abilities always suck though because they never work on bosses. Ooh, MP regen.
Perform 2 to 4 quick non-elemental attacks on target. And Doomsday. Powerful dark magic attack on the target. Cool. I mean...
Sick.
Yep.
MP regen. Love that.
Wait.
What? I believe that's also a book that we read back when we started the game.
Hornet's Diary.
Oh, that was the person who was the monk at the very start, Horton. The very first one when we were like, we should sue the mayor. He was the mayor, and obviously he was trying to take over everything, and it turned out he was a monk, and we were like, we should sue. They stole our idea. Ah!
Looks like someone high up in Holograd's army.
It's him. Buckley!
You there. You local. Not seen you around here before.
Who immediately spots us. See? Immediately spots us.
Today's the first day I felt well enough to leave my bed.
Is that so?
And
You are...
Lonsdale, commander of the Holograder forces in this region.
Commander?
Hey, but who cares about titles when we're in the tavern, eh? We're all equals here. Let me buy you a drink.
Yeah, sure.
Play it cool. Play it cool.
Now then, lad, what is it that you do?
I'm a sailor.
He's
A sailor.
literally sat there just having a drink with him.
Must have seen a bit of the world then. I did some travelling myself when I was your age. Me and a pal went on a bit of a journey of self-discovery.
It was your father, boy.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's like I've been commenting how we killed all of them. Is this one the one we're not gonna kill?
To be honest, I was lucky to make it home in one piece.
So how come you wound up in the army in Holograd?
In a word, son, duty.
Duty.
Holograd at that time was very good to me. I felt it were only right that I paid him back somehow. Bit pompous, I know, but there you have it. Any road up. Turns out I'm not a bad soldier. Don't think I could live any other way now.
Wow.
A word to the wise, though. Even to a simple soldier like me, you're not doing the best job of keeping a low profile.
Yep.
Try not to cause any trouble while you're in town, alright? I'd hate to have to kill you for no good reason. Oh, and one more thing. Don't bother trying to pass yourself off as a local again, lad. It didn't work on me, it won't work on anyone else. Yeah, be seeing you.
Well.
Lonsdale, huh?
I almost wish Dash had been here to see that.
Okay.
They would have found that very amusing.
Oh!
It's not going to be new. It's just synced it up with the rest of the shops.
No!
What did we all find out?
I
Found out that I'm crap at lying.
work at the castle. She says she saw King Vernon being taken to the dungeons.
That's no good. I came up empty, I'm afraid. What about you, Adele? Any luck?
I found out who's in charge of the Holograders. His name's Lonsdale.
So did I.
The commander of theirs, Adam, must trust the guy quite a bit to put him in charge of an entire region.
Whoa. So it really was him.
Know something
What
about
do
this
you
boy?
mean?
Yeah, I met him. He came into the tavern while I was there.
Wait, you didn't speak to him, did you? Did he suspect anything?
He suspected
Well,
everything.
He didn't say it in so many words, but I think I blew our cover.
Good job.
Sorry, guys.
Sounds like we better break old Vernon out of Chokey and hightail it for the hills then, eh?
Or we could just kill everyone in the city.
No. Massacre is not the option. Ooh.
It's always an option.
Well, has the date of my execution been set?
Still so eager to die, Your Majesty.
If it would help my people one iota, I would gladly kneel before the axeman here and now.
Oh, crikey. Look, before you go drawing a dotted line round your neck, I've a proposition for you. Now that Halcyone is part of the Empire, I mean to suggest that the Lord Commander makes you its governor.
What?
You know more about this place than anyone, and you certainly inspire loyalty in your subjects. You'd be far more used to them in charge than you would be dead, wouldn't you say?
Lonsdale, you...
General Lonsdale.
What is it?
I have orders for you from the Lord Commander, sir.
Oh. Does he want him dead?
He's insisting that the
Yep.
execution go
He wants him
ahead.
dead.
I thought he put me in charge. This should be my decision. I won't do it.
Oh.
It is a direct order from the Lord Commander, sir.
You
See, what did I say? I was like, after that conversation, I was like, we may not kill this guy.
This is her doing. I know it. She's the one who put this daft idea into his head.
Ooh.
Well, I won't stand for it.
Do your duty, Lonsdale. Obey your orders.
I have done. I took the kingdom, didn't I? But victory's not just about winning the war. It's about what comes after.
And if what comes
The
after
stat
is
piece looks
further
like scales.
bloodshed in response to your insubordination, If more of my people have to die, what then? As I told you before, I have no regrets. I will gladly give my life to keep my subjects safe.
Interesting.
This is terrible. They've announced that the king is to be executed.
What?
We must hurry.
You're going to help him? Then you have to let us lend a hand.
No.
I'll live.
We will be fighting trained
Oh, it's
men. I cannot let you risk your lives.
We don't have to. All we need to do is create a distraction so you lot can sneak into the castle. A street brawl.
Oh, I'm good at them.
Running.
And what about the soldiers guarding the castle entrance?
I have an idea. Remember when Sir Sloane used that stone to help us rescue Gloria? The one that blinded everybody?
Solar flare.
How about we get ourselves another one?
Aye, that could work.
Yes. He taught me how they're made. It shouldn't be too complicated.
Okay then.
Why have we never used that up to this point? There's been multiple occasions where a flashbang would have been useful.
What?
Gather materials to make a glintstone.
Okay.
By the light of the sun. In the name of the moon, I will defeat you. Hey, Gloria, I was wondering, you know the words Sir Sloane used when he threw that glintstone by the light of the sun? Do they mean something special? Not really, it's just what children in Halcyonia say when they use them. When one says it, they throw all their stones down at the same moment, and if they time it right, they can give all the grown-ups a fright. Wow, aren't magical stones like that a little dangerous to use for a prank? The ones Sir Sloane used is adapted to glow especially brightly. Oh, interesting. The ones children use aren't anywhere near as bright, they're just for livening up festivals and the like. Of course, certain enterprising souls have been known to make their own modifications, so they're very harshly scolded when they do. I bet. So Sloane taught me the trick of how to make them glow more brightly too. You need to make sure you use a long, thin one with 1 or 2 cracks in just the right place. He taught you in case you ever needed to use the trick yourself? Yes, and when he did so, he also agreed we could use the same words as the children in Halcyonia to signal when to cover our eyes. Nice. Hey, did you ever get pranked by those kids yourself, Gloria? No comment. Yeah, flashbang everything and everyone's story ends. Check the travel log. I think the quest did actually...
It's red. It's the red one.
Ah. Oh, it's treating it like a side quest, so it's optional.
I don't think it's optional because we don't have a main quest. Time to die, Goblin!
This poor goblin. We literally, it might just literally be you have to search for it, I think. It's going to be another, Yeah, it's just in the grass.
Oh, it's in the grass. Man, you're cutting the fucking...
You just decapitated that goblin. Poor guys.
Get my fucking way, I've got a lawn to mow.
That was a massacre. Da-da-da! One more. A flame talisman! Yay, there you go. We did it! Because the game was like, hey, remember this mechanic that we taught you at the very start of the game that you haven't used? Well, now you need to use it. Walk away.
Hello, Gloria.
Oh,
How was that a 3-star?
Quest 000.
Did you manage to work out how to make those special stones of yours?
Yes, crystal meth.
Yep. How are things over here?
All good, thank you. I found a couple of big fellas who've agreed to start a scrap as soon as I say the word.
One of them was a dwarf. He had a gun.
One of them was a retard.
Why don't you rest up in the meantime? After all, you'll be needing all your energy if you're going to rescue the king.
I guess we will, huh?
Won't be able to take your game for a while. Maybe I need a little bit more time and save.
Go back out into the frigging wilderness so I can save my game so I can come and have a sleep. Yeah, oh no. Right. Items.
And we were at full health, you didn't need to do that.
I'm just making sure. Alright. Let's go and kill somebody. Killing somebody always works. Just gotta make sure you're killing the right somebody.
Yes. Uh-oh, time to do a murder. Oh boy, here I go killing again.
For a while, it says. Never gave us that option.
Yeah,
with
it's
the other
never given us a warning you won't be able to save. Jesus. Several cutscenes will play in sequence.
Movie time.
That's a joke for Final Fantasy fans.
Started right about...
And they're off.
The soldiers are on the move. Now's our chance.
There's no fight going on.
No, there's the fight.
Stop right there.
Ready, everyone? By the light of the sun!
What's happening?
This way.
Elvis is stood there like, I could have done that. Blows everyone up. Oh, shit.
Dungeon time. You're right.
I thought you could stab that, but you can't. The old warhorse. Sounds like a pub.
So what's this Lonsdale fellow like? I didn't speak to him for long, but it was pretty clear he's not somebody you want to mess with. He saw that I wasn't a local right away, but even so, he didn't come after me there and then. He just told me he'd hate to have to kill me for no good reason and left it there. This is the same bloke who's fixing to execute King Vernon for no good reason at all? Yeah, about that. I don't think it's him that ordered the execution. I think it was Adam's doing. It makes sense. Lonsdale ain't exactly say no to the boss man, eh? Adam's not Lonsdale's original commanding officer. He served his father before him. Before that, he was a mercenary. He must have made quite the impression to be welcomed into the Imperial fold. Sounds like a gnarly old warhorse. Yeah, he won't be easy to get the better of. Alright, well, let's keep our wits about us then.
And this is where we're going to walk in and fucking steamroll him. Like, hang on, what the hell are you guys? Like, I trained all day yesterday.
I trained all day yesterday.
Alright.
Your Majesty.
Princess Gloria, what in the world are you doing here?
We don't have much time. Please, step aside.
I'm going to blow the fuck out of this door.
Elvis?
Oh.
Right.
What strong doors they have.
Now, as to your question, we are here to see you safely out of captivity.
Why didn't we do that before?
I am grateful, but I cannot leave.
Your Majesty, why?
To make a stand against the Holograders would mean war. My subjects would surely suffer greatly. Lonsdale is sympathetic to my position.
The electric guitar.
As long as I continue to do as he wishes, the people of Halcyonia will be safe.
General Lonsdale may be a reasonable man, but what of his superiors? Holograd's plans to expand its empire do not end with Halcyonia. What if the people of your kingdom were forced to fight in another invasion on behalf of their imperial masters? That's as likely an outcome as any, isn't it?
Your Highness.
Your people need you to remain alive. The people of the world need you to remain alive.
Perhaps you are right. Perhaps it is not time to surrender my life just yet.
It is not. I am sure of it.
Very well. Then I am in your hands, Princess Gloria.
Are we fighting here in the dungeons?
We're going to turn around and he's going to be right there. Or not?
I'll be at the entrance then. There we go. Oh no! Whatever will we do?
Couple of mooks.
We will stop you!
Oh, these are the same, literally the same as in Rheimdall.
Pathetic.
He didn't die. Oh.
Give me a minute.
Oh.
You boys had your holidays yet? Once I'd seen someone blow my friends up,
Yeah.
I'd consider stopping.
I would reconsider, yeah, I would. And what does Daddy do all day? Fancy some ginger beer?
Oh no,
Oh,
not
no.
30 damage.
Anyway.
Yeah, he's like, I
Uh-oh.
skipped my turn.
Uh-oh. And he's a mage. So this is evidently part of the whole fight as well, because they're actual, like... Not that they're putting up a fight, but they're not dying immediately.
Primordial forces consume.
Threw a rock at me.
Primordial forces
Eh.
consume.
Full health. When you use an Arga move and it doesn't do triple digits, you need to reconsider your job choice.
Stab it. Yeah, conserve mana, just stab him.
Here I go. Sorry, pal.
Donk.
I'll drink to that.
There'll be another cluster here.
Buongiorno. I'm concerned about going all ham in case the boss fight starts midway through and it's like, oh cool, I got no BP.
That's what I mean.
Ugh.
That's what I mean. Like, this is clearly a like predetermined thing, since you can't save, because where you can save, you can heal. So they don't want you to like heal unless you're using items. For now, it's my turn to go to the loo. Where?
Try using this Banish Arga. Okay, it's just another attack thing. That's fine. Weak to wind. Y'all keep throwing rocks at me, guys.
Okay,
Yeah, you guys just got fucked.
on to the next one. Ha! Hit it right on the money.
Thanks for your help. It's time to get serious. Check this out. Much better.
Very well.
We stand firm.
Let's just default and just wait. Don't need to do anything with my healer. Oh no, you did no damage to me. Oh, that revenge thing is really useful to just get some BP back every now and then. See, look at that. He's on 1 BP even though I just used 2 things. Revenge is so useful. Another 4. I'm just gonna take the whole army. Just send them all down here. Like the hot gates.
It's time to get serious.
can really do. Alrighty! Primordial forces it's my turn. On to the next one.
Easy.
Just blowing guards up.
Yeah, I figured that was how it was gonna go.
Yeah,
There
this
he
where the
is.
point
There we go. This is how I thought we would go. In the throne room.
Tell you not to cause any trouble.
Lonsdale.
I'm a reasonable man. But do you really expect me to let you get away with this? The only way King Vernon is leaving this castle is over my dead body.
If you insist.
Your words, not mine.
I swear allegiance to a man like Adam, General Lonsdale.
I didn't. I swore allegiance to the man who came before him. His father made me promise to look after the boy, and that's what I've done.
And how does executing King Vernon square with that promise, exactly? Surely the best way to look after the Lord Commander's interests would be to warn him of the dangers of angering every other ruler in the world.
Count yourself among that number, do you? Last I heard, you didn't have a country left to rule over. If you
Brutal.
want me to believe you're still worth listening to, you'll need to prove it.
Very well.
Come on.
Alright.
Let's see what you're made of.
Spear and shield, huh?
Is this guy like a spell breaker?
You will regret this.
Gladiator or something.
I'm warning you. You better be good.
It was a glass shield.
Want to see what I can really do?
Maybe got no information on him. Yeah, don't go all out right at the start in case he counters it or like counter when the opponent defaults.
Nice.
So he's got a BP. So if you default, then he defaults.
Oh, not that one. Let's get some MP back to you, and let's have an examine of you.
You saved my bacon there. Here I go.
Ow.
So looks, so he's weak to sword and wind.
Dark.
Oh no, dark.
Humanoid. Alright.
Good thing we have someone wielding a sword who knows humanoid slayer.
All eyes on me. Breezy blades coming your way. See? I've got my uses.
And Adele is now about to fuck him up. Ooh. Oh, we'll use that first because it'll increase
Yeah,
all
it
their
gives you
stuff.
the buff, yeah.
Here I go. Time to go toe to toe.
So we don't know how he's going to react to a melee attack, so I'm going to go all out just in case something happens.
Alright, love.
Do like, I guess do 2 instead of doing 4, because you'll do 4.
Rampart. That's a defensive ability.
That's a defensive ability.
If you insist.
Here I go.
Everybody special!
I am your shield.
Everybody goes Nova.
Things suddenly look much
Our
brighter.
voyage isn't over yet.
Gloria's got so many buffs that they've gone over to a second line.
Primordial forces consume you. Hailstorm of magic.
Okay, half Earth.
Okay.
So we want to use a rower. Hi Hope! How's it going?
Block that with something.
Was that the rampart that he cast?
Must be.
Does
yeah.
rampart just negate an attack?
If he's weak to dark, Holy's probably not going to do all that much.
Probably not, no. What's her secondary again?
White magic.
Okay.
Oh, thanks for bailing me out. That was a close one, eh?
I hit you for 100, I hit you for 1,000. Fuck off.
Okay, so yeah, a rower instead.
Primordial forces consume you. Magic. Primordial forces consume you.
Yeah,
Blocks
so,
an attack.
An attack.
Okay, that's fine. I can deal
Yeah,
with that.
'cause we've got
oh, he's oh.
Oh, phase shift already.
I doubt you'll be getting the better of me if that's all you got to offer. And if you can't beat me, you've not a hope in hell of beating the Lord Commander. In fact, I doubt if you'd even lay a glove on him. It's probably better all round if I just kill you now. Come on, last chance to show me what you're made of.
Adele.
After you, my lady.
He did ask.
You all heard him.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Wait a second. Lager!
Okay then. Okay.
Allow me.
Can you use some of that MP transference that she has?
Oh, he uses a BP, so I can do 2. So devotion onto you.
Lend us your power.
You saved my bacon there. Cheers. I owe you one.
Hey, you okay? Sorry to be a pain.
Right, let's see.
Oh, you want to do some buffs, huh?
Thanks for giving Simba 3 BP because he blocked all of those attacks, you donkey.
It's so silly! Been studying for 2-3 hours and tired. Ooh, fair enough. You have to head out for now. I just came to see how you're doing. Thanks for coming by, Hope. I appreciate it. Hope the studying all has gone well and stuff. Guessing it's getting to that time of year where exams are going to be on the horizon.
Are you sure you want to run? Thanks for your help.
It's like a paladin because he does holy stuff.
Much better. Thanks for your help.
Counter savvy.
Counter savvy.
So I counter you. I don't care.
Lol.
Just so many attacks.
Bonk, 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 bonk.
Could you not?
Stop! Oh, he is Tonky though. He is Tonky.
That's just his detriment because that just means he suffers for longer.
Ouch.
What the fuck? Now I've got to use a turn to pick him back up. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Thank you. Sorry to be a pain. You are about to witness my true power.
Anyway.
Oh no, anyway.
I took away your block.
Guess it's my turn.
Nice. I'm all set.
Missed.
This should do it.
Every time she does that slow overhead one, that's a free move.
Mhm.
That one, that's free.
Yeah, the
multitask.
When multitask pops up is when it's a free.
He's like, okay, wait a minute.
I get it.
Wait a minute.
I get it.
Not bad. I might have underestimated you, but it's still not enough. You want to save King Vernon, don't you? And stop the Lord Commander? Then show me you have what it takes. Come on!
That shield's actually like bolted onto his gauntlet.
Thank you.
Stop him losing it, I suppose.
Prepare to meet your maker. How thoughtful of you.
Okay.
You're right, love.
What was happening?
And defend again. You missed. Dodge tank as well as block tank. Or just tank.
Tanking doesn't mean you have to get hit, it just means that you're drawing hits away from someone else.
Blocked. Blocked and dodged. I don't know how you do that. You block an attack, but you dodge, but
Yeah.
sure. You know what? Have that. Just gonna flex on you by hitting you with this stick. It worked wonders on the last boss.
Donk.
What's the plan? This should do it. Check this out.
Just fighting someone that you can't hit back is gonna be the most infuriating thing ever.
Yeah, I do know that feeling actually.
Prepare to meet your maker.
I mean, fuck it. Let's try a hola. See what happens.
Forces consume you.
Okay.
Half damage, yeah.
That still hurts him. That's fine then.
Ouch. Counter.
Have that back, you prick. Wall. Interesting.
What does his buff say?
Magical barrier.
Okay.
You are about
Uh-huh.
to witness my true power. Sacred powers restore you. Here's one for you. In your face.
Every
Literally.
time. Every time. Stop hitting me!
You're
There
right.
we go.
Fair and square. That was a heck of a fight.
Oh, balls is his answer.
Here we go. What is it?
Ah.
It went to Gloria. Bastion.
Bulwark and Phalanx. Physical attack on target increases user's defense. And then perform a quick physical attack. Increases user's magical defense. So again, another defensive kind of class. Weird.
Yeah, but with a little bit more offensive capability.
Attack to defend, I guess.
I guess, yeah.
Not bad.
We literally,
Yeah, we don't kill him.
Yeah, we don't kill this one. We literally got one for all the three archetypes. We got a DPS class, we got a mage class, and we got a defense class.
But maybe you can.
And before this, we got a healer class.
You
So.
didn't let us win, did you?
Not likely. I'd just as happily have clobbered you and put King Vernon to the sword. If I've proved anything, it's that I've not got it in me to go against orders, even when I know I should.
Hey, don't be so...
The Lord Commander's powerful, but you beat me. Maybe you can beat him too.
Lie still, General Lonsdale. Your wounds are deep.
This little lot... This is nothing. Listen, there's something I need to say.
His cloak looked like Sir Sloane's.
I mean to order my men to stand down, but on one condition. That those who wish to leave be guaranteed safe passage home to Holograd.
You have my word. I will issue orders accordingly. I must thank you once again for coming to my aid, Princess Gloria. In return, I will of course do anything that is within my power to assist you in your efforts to recover the Wind Crystal.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Your help is deeply appreciated, as always.
Might I ask what you intend to do next?
I intend to go to Holograd and recover the Wind Crystal.
Good. We appear to have made it in time.
Prince Pollux! And Anihal, too!
We have come to assist you, Prince.
Oh, is this because we've done all three of them?
Promised we would. The Council of Elders voted unanimously in favor of our doing so.
Well, well. If it isn't Prince Pollux.
Roddy, what are you doing here?
He knows Roddy.
It would have been finished if it weren't for Princess Gloria. We owe her everything.
It would appear that we are all in your debt, Your Highness. And the time has come for us to repay you.
Spook's just reassembling himself.
Autobots transform and roll out.
I got to make some tea and got a soda and you beat him. Yeah, we did. Oh, that's an army.
Or another, come under attack by the Holograders. Had it not been for the...
He was the toughest out of the three, but we still did pretty well.
I doubt any of us would still have a country to call home.
You give me too much credit. Now, if what we have discovered is correct, the attack on Musa 3 years ago was the first act of aggression in the current campaign. As we are all aware, those who attacked my kingdom that day also stole the crystals. Fire, water, wind, and earth. The power of the cardinal elements resides within each of these sacred treasures. But they are more than mere vessels. They have a far greater purpose. They are the keys that keep a great evil locked away. Many years ago, my grandfather and 3 comrades fought
That's
that
the intro to Wind Waker.
Light's Nexus. Who
It's
or
a
even
mage
what it is,
and a healer.
I do not know. but it's unleashed
And a
there's
fairy.
a
fairy.
series of great calamities upon the land. The 4 brave warriors faced it, each
Trigger!
blessed with the power of
You can tell
one
from
of
the horns.
crystals. And after a brutal battle, the Nexus was sealed away once more. But its evil is great. Too great for even the crystals to keep in check forever. Their power must be replenished every 200 years, lest they grow too weak. And doing so was my kingdom's sworn duty. We were charged with ensuring that the crystals remained powerful enough to keep the evil contained.
But then the crystals were stolen, and as their powers wane, the seal grows ever weaker.
Fortunately, upon examining the 3 crystals we recovered, I learned that some of their power still remains. The seal should hold for a little while longer. But if we do not act now, it is only a matter of time before the Knight's Nexus is unleashed. If we are to save the world,
Where did she pull that from?
stand together. The bravery of
I wonder if the dagger looks different depending on what class she is.
Halcyonia stands with you, Princess Gloria, as it always has.
As does Savalon.
Is that now his girlfriend? Is that why she's here?
You can do after all you have done for us.
I still can't quite believe my old pal's a hero of light. But I'm with you all the way, Elvis. Just like I've always been. We'll teach
Notice his wife didn't come.
our homelands.
Then it is settled. We march to Holograd on your command, Princess Gloria.
Aye. I can't wait to get cracking some Holograder heads.
Long live the heroes of light!
Long live the heroes of light!
Long live the heroes of light.
And so we shall go to war! Wow!
Wow!
Card games? Time to play a children's card game. What the fuck is down there?
The story, apparently. Oh, is he in the prison and we're gonna go talk to him? Oh, it's a secret tunnel! Secret tunnel! Through the mountain!
Through that top
Yeah,
door?
is it through that door where that guard is? I think he's been stood in front of that door the entire time. Party chat.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Something to be proud of. There's a flying thing in here.
There always is in the summer. Halcyonia, Savalon, and Wiswold. Three proud nations standing shoulder to shoulder. Holograd cannot prevail in the face of such power combined. Aye, this is big and no mistake. Alliances like this don't come along often. Indeed not. It's a testament to the gravity of Holograd's crimes. And a testament to your powers of persuasion, Gloria. Yeah, that speech you gave was incredible. I've heard more than one soldier talking about how proud they are now to be fighting alongside the Princess of Musa. And they're not the only ones, we're all proud to be with you on this. I don't think I've read about anything like this happening ever before. It just goes to show how much the whole world wants Adam's mad plan to be put to stop. Well, Musa may be gone, but at least now it has something to be proud of. All that remains is to fulfill my duty and ensure the Alliance's efforts will not be in vain. Alright then, let's do this. Just one crystal to go. Holograd, here we come. Yeah, they stole the wind crystal right at the start. There's another one? Alright, that's the trouble in Halcyonia cleared up. Yep, I wasn't sure how things would turn out when we first heard the place had been occupied. Well, I'll say for this, Lonsdale's men, they're well trained. They started clearing out the second they got the order. I have to say, I admire the way soldiers just do what they're told. I certainly couldn't manage it. I know what you mean. So peace reigns in Halcyonia once more. King Vernon is well-loved ruler. The kingdom will be back on its feet in no time, I'm sure. Aye, and the locals must be in the mood for a wee celebration, don't you think? Their king's safe, their country's been liberated. Yeah, it must be lively in the tavern right now. Ah, stop it, you know how much I love a party. But I better not. Not just now, anyway. What? You're turning down the chance to go buck wild at a tavern? It's called delayed gratification. The longer you put the drink off, the tastier it becomes. So, no tavern for you until we put a stop to Adam. Like, none at all. Exactly. None. Zero. Zilch. Ooh, he's gone for it.
Hello, sir. Okay. You're going to stop them trying to sneak in. Who the fuck built this place?
Oh, God.
Pleasure.
Your Highness, the Halcyonian and Savalonian forces are assembled. King Vernon and Prince Pollux await your orders. We shall create a large-scale diversion, as agreed. By engaging the enemy in combat, we hope to allow you to make your way into Holograd undetected. Good luck, Your Highness.
Righto. Chip, chip.
Yep. So this is the music from when we're fighting a secret boss. There was a ledge back here that you didn't.
I found £8.
There's a ledge back here that you didn't. How strong are the enemies? Nope, they're still scared of us. So you didn't go here. Don't know if there's anything there. There was a chest. We're not here to mow the lawn. What are you doing?
There might be things.
We've not done this thing entire game. Why do you care now?
Money. I found money. Screw you. I found
We have
money.
so much money.
Oh, good. 2 ever.
There weren't even big ones.
Took so long. It's turned night.
We're the one cutting grass. Yeah, these are still just basic enemies. They all look the same.
True.
Haunts. Oh. Wow.
The
Snake.
Holograders are on the move, Your Highness.
Our plan has not changed. The vanguard will engage the enemy while slowly falling back. The bulk of our remaining forces will then advance on the enemy flanks, remaining vigilant in case of ambush. We must be patient and not lose sight of our main objective, to keep the Holograders occupied for as long as possible.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Is everything all right?
I am no battle commander. That was always my brother's calling.
You'll be fine. Everyone's behind you. Me and my friends included.
Thank you, Anihal. You do not know how much that means to me.
I'd better head for the battlefield. We've got an attack to organize.
Good luck, Anihal. And be careful.
Romantic subplot.
She wants his snake. We're all just there on the bridge going, no. And then they kiss.
A stick.
Worked so well before.
It did.
Fuck that tree. Raining.
It sure is. Ooh.
The Halcyonians are nothing but cowards. Weaklings who allowed their kingdom to be overrun.
You got outed.
As easily this time. Charge!
Oh, fuck.
Cowards, Bold words. Though it is true that we allowed our realm to fall to another.
King Vernon.
Better that than condemn my people to war and needless bloodshed. To stand against a man such as Lonsdale would have resulted in nothing less. We had no choice but to surrender. But I will never surrender to the likes of you. Animals who have no idea what it means to be responsible for the lives of others.
Your Majesty, the front line is in danger of crumbling.
I was saying, he's on the front line.
No, this is only the beginning.
He's gonna die.
We stand and fight. And besides, what better diversion than an enemy almost overrun?
Here they come.
Like moths to the flame. Give your all, men. This is our moment. For Halcyonia!
Oh, health check from Core. Looks like the game slapped down an autosave there. Ooh, these are different enemies. They'll need identifying.
You want me to go and fight them?
Yeah.
Tree.
initiative is ours.
Oh, what's next, I wonder?
A kobold!
Kill it. Weak. Weak.
All right then. There's more where that came from. This should do it. Sorry, don't take it personally. Found your Achilles.
Prepare to meet your maker.
Hmm. Weak to that.
Maelstrom of magic assail another foe.
Be judged.
And a burr. It's an owlbear!
Now's our chance. Let rip.
This meteor's just come crashing down.
Hit confirmed. Enemy eliminated. And there's no one moving in to replace them.
Good work, everyone. Operation Muck Sweep
Yeah,
successful.
Muck Sweep.
Soldiers guarding the city gates have been taken care of.
Thanks, pal. We owe you one.
We'll leave the rest to you lot, eh?
Aye. We'll take it from here. Put the drinks on ice for the victory feast.
Everyone, prepare to fall back. Time to join forces with the other armies and keep the pressure on. You can do it, Elvis.
Oh,
Oh, don't run away, we just want to play.
I'm allergic to owlbears.
No, he's not an owlbear, he's just different colours.
Okay.
Megalodolph, okay. That's a cool looking bear.
You are about to witness my true power. Maelstrom of magic assail you. Primordial forces conjure ends.
Dead bear.
Blind them with your brightness. Another foe.
Purged kobold.
I'm amazing.
Alright. What the fuck is this place?
It's part of the wall, isn't it? There's a mimic all the way out here.
You are no match for us.
What is the point of you?
Well, I imagine they're meant to be a bit of a challenge, but you're so over leveled that it just kind of isn't.
I will bonk you to death.
Looks like we did it.
Whatever.
Anyone amuse the spook scared an enemy away by sneezing. And sneeze to death. Different snake.
We've got the upper hand, guys.
What the fuck is all this shit?
An adamant. It's an actual adamantoise.
I'm up, huh?
Weak to electric. That sure did it. This should do it. Yeah, that sure did it. There's a snom in chat.
A what?
There's a snom. It's a good boy.
I can't fight because you've clicked off the screen.
Oh, thanks for bailing me out. Everyone okay?
Snom should be one of the plushies that they put in the life-size range. Because life-size, I think it's like maybe this big, which is about the same size as the Pikachu plush we already have, so it's like they've made plushies that big. I mean, huge ones. So why isn't there a life-size Snom, Pokemon Company?
So...
Experience orbs.
Yes.
This is very twisty. Oh, that's the actual, like, war front. Yeah, any closer will be spotted. Yeah, we don't go that way, because we're supposed to be going back. I got a snob.
Wow.
What a
Evil.
charming place. Love the red ambient lighting.
Seat of the Empire.
Yikes.
So, we finally made it into Holograd, huh?
Come on, everyone. Let's go get that wind crystal.
Aye. There's a lot of people out there counting on us.
Indeed. Come along, everyone.
Well then.
Can we just go and talk to him?
What if we did? What would happen?
I need to pay again.
Looks like the diversion worked a treat. Holograd's being guarded by a skeleton crew. Still, we can't let our guard down. The place isn't completely deserted. One heck of a diversion, though, huh? The Wizards of Wisworld sure lived up to their reputation. Aye, good old Roddy remind me to buy him a wee drink when this is over. A wee dram? He said the thing! A wee dram? A drink? That's how you plan on saying thanks? Alright, fine, 2 drams. It's good to see that not even a situation this serious can change you. Lightens the mood a little, though, I guess. It's not just Roddy we need to thank. King Vernon and Prince Pollux also played their part as well. Aye, absolutely. Who knew King Vernon is such a trooper, eh? Did a right number on those poor Holograders. Yeah, and Prince Pollux actually managed to convince the Council of Elders to send an army. The soldiers they sent fought bravely too. That can't have been easy after all they've been through. Both kingdoms have suffered enough at the hands of Holograd to know that the cost of inaction was likely to be severe. And so they stand together, united in their desire to see Adam's wicked scheme brought to an end. It's still kind of weird to me that the bad guy is just called Adam. It's just such a normal name. We must honour the sacrifices made and make sure that our allies' comforts and efforts are not in vain. Come, everyone, Adam waits. Hello. We made us rich, we grow richer by the day. Okay. Obviously, you meant never do we learn what happens within. To attract Lord Adam's attention is a dangerous thing. Become soon by its own interest, but soon they will be united, part of prosperous empire without war. They're literally just like, we can't possibly have intruders in here. That's not possible. That's improbable. We'll rest and get some mana back. Don't need the health, but need the mana. Just a little icy boy. He is. Oh, plushy. Soft and squidgy. A shop.
Hello, enemies. Would you like to buy things from us?
I realise there's a war going on, but I'm gonna have to nap while the countrymen die. Shh, it's fine.
You've spoken to these people?
Yeah, I've been speaking to... A lot of it's just propaganda of like, you know, our Lord is great and he did all this great things and things like that and he's in here, and not once did people comment on they don't recognise us. It's like...
Hello,
and even the old lady's here.
Who are you?
Like, we couldn't possibly have intruders. That's just silly. We can't possibly have intruders, not when the military is doing so well.
Many job orbs. Jorbs.
Jorb. Thank you.
The dungeon.
To be expected, I suppose. Oh, they're still building the castle, Spook.
Oh, sweet, let's go to 5 guys.
Run away!
Stick.
Run away, little man.
Some defenders you are.
What's the plan?
Oh, you've not examined that, man.
That's a new one.
On that. Oh, there's so many of them. They're twins. Twin ones,
Twin
twins.
ones and twin swords. So they are new.
They're still shit.
In my head, I feel like I heard the sound of like a shotgun cocking.
To witness my true power.
You can't AoE people with that one.
No, it's too big.
Spook, I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh, for crying out, Gnorbs. She's like, who are these
I
things?
haven't played on them for so long. I was looking through the abilities and I was like, I don't know what any of these do.
I actually blinded something.
Wow. That's rare. A couple of them are weak to wind. Well,
he's very good.
This is very good.
Chest.
Yep.
And the game started getting difficult and tactics had to take over. Blue was like, I don't want to play this anymore.
It's not that I don't want to play it, it's that I looked at the menu and was like, I don't know what any of this means. I don't understand.
Ooh, he's a big boy. Come here, big boy.
There's new things.
You are about to witness my true power.
Tagasuchi, did that say?
You rang?
How dare you?
Here I go.
No big deal. We've got the upper hand, guys.
Prepare to meet your maker. Primordial forces consume. Maelstrom of magic.
I thought that would kill him in one go, but never mind. Looks like it's a twofer.
A twofer?
Maelstrom of magic assail your tail ends here.
More MP back. Yes, 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 yes. Explodes into pieces like just falls apart.
Dry bone sound effect.
And you as well. You're a new thing. Blue wants to collect the dictionary of all enemies we've killed. It's probably an extension in the menu. A bestiary or something.
Yeah, there is. Orc Lords? Weak to earth?
Oh no, he froze. You're right, bud.
You came in.
He got stoned to death.
Well, he probably got stopped.
Maybe.
Because it's a side effect of Red Mage. If you go under lore, there's a lore tab.
Lore.
You look at all the things. Look at all the things we've been collecting. They're in type order.
I don't know which ones we missed. Demon?
Well, that's the thing of like, they're...
Oh.
Oh, those are bosses. Not demons, those are bosses. So it keeps all the same types together, so it's going to be another type of horse is probably what that's going to be. That's why it's like, I don't know if we have missed anything yet. Because they put them in type order, so there might be another type of horse somewhere that we've not encountered yet. Geests.
Saffron robes.
Saffron robes.
What are those when they're at home? Shit.
Not that great.
Okay, we just found another thing.
The Tracks the Blue just wants to fill the Pokedex. Maybe I do. Nope.
Oh, I was hoping there'd be like a bonus chest or something, or a
Not
little
thing.
secret passageway. Water. Stepped into the blue light and we blew up. Aha! Bugger off, you. Pathetic guards.
Oh, there's the safe point over there. We're getting close.
Over there.
Chest!
Oh, very nice.
Oh, that will be useful. There's the safe point. Again, it's one of the things like, this clearly isn't going to be like the end because this was way too easy. Point of no return, better make sure that we're all set.
Let's do this.
Something's going to happen because this was way too easy. Oh, there they both are.
Adam and Edna.
Princess Gloria.
I have come to take back the Wind Crystal. It is no trinket to be used to further your own selfish ends. It is an object of sacred power.
My own selfish ends? What do you know of what?
I have to speak up! You're all the way at the other end of the bridge!
I would use it to unite the world, to establish a lasting peace for all through strong leadership. Do you consider that selfish?
Yes.
And I will achieve that end. You may stand quietly by and watch me do so, or you may die.
Are we gonna meet Sid? She didn't have anything to say.
What the heck's going on?
It's gonna take off.
No! Come on, everyone!
It actually is, I think. I think you're correct. Yep. It is the high wind.
That is dangerously close to everything.
Yeah. That was unanticipated. All the soldiers on the ground are going to be like, they're coming back, right? they're coming back, right?
How does a whole building just take off like that? Aye, I'm struggling to get my head around it myself. All that shaking must have been us breaking free of the ground.
They're using the power of the Wind Crystal.
Well, whatever's going on, there's no turning back now.
Indeed not. We must compose ourselves and prepare to push on.
You're probably right, Cole. I wouldn't be surprised if we end up, like, halfway through this dungeon, we just walk into, like, an engineer room and there's just a guy with goggles on and he's like, who are you? He's like, oh, I'm the lead engineer.
I'm Derek.
Yeah, so they give him a different name because this isn't Final Fantasy, but at one point it was. So maybe there is a Sid. Adam has the Wind Crystal and it's time we took it back. He's one tough cookie though. I mean, we all saw what he did to Sir Sloane. Rip. You really reckon we can beat him? Sir Sloane trusted us to take care of Gloria, trusted us to take care of the world. And look at all we overcome to get here. Sure we can beat Adam. We have to. Woohoo! Listen to you, Mr. Hero. When the crystal spoke to me, it gave me a choice. I chose to live, and that decision led me here. I have to see this through. Aye, I reckon you're right. We deserve to believe in ourselves a little. And you the face of a world saver if I ever saw one. Huh? You really think so? I agree. We have proven so much together. We can do this. Together we will defeat Adam and restore the crystal to its rightful place. Then I guess we better get after him and end this, huh? Let's do this. We're coming for you, Adam. Again, I feel like something's gonna happen. Why are there bears in your airship?
Because he is Russian. Stab.
That's a wizard.
No, this is a corpse.
It's a Square game, and 99% of Square games have at least Sid, Biggs, and Wedge. Well, that's the thing, because this was a Final Fantasy game, it wouldn't surprise me if there are characters that match those things, but they might have renamed them when it was decided that they weren't going to make it Final Fantasy, they were going to make it Brave and the Bold.
How good would you? Well, we're not standing for that shit, so... Deleted.
Very much so.
Redacted.
Did you see that? I'm amazing.
Skididdles redacted, you have been redacted. I thought that stamp on the box was Eggman at them for a second. I thought it was from the side. I thought it was Eggman's face because it was moving.
Where the loot at? The friggin' loot at, Adam? You cheapskate. Ooh.
Yeah, Biggs and Wedge in Chrono Trigger. I've not played Chrono Trigger, so I don't know.
Rob him of his money.
It's a staircase.
Aha, I knew you'd hide a chest here because people would just gun it for the stairs. It's not a reward.
I find the chests in this game aren't the most rewarding, to be fair. We've done better just with grinding money.
I want to pick up like the Atmos blade or something
I know,
and blow
right?
someone's head off.
Where's Ultima? And to be fair, that's probably what he's wielding. Let's see if these are new people. They look the same, but see if they're new.
Ah, thank you for showing us that.
Get mimicked. It's just one! Okay. Oh no! Anyway. Does sword always have that red trail coming off of it?
I think for that attack it does.
Right, Holy is an AoE, but the other one is, isn't it? And they're all dead now. Yeah, banish ones are AoE.
Lend us your power.
Sweet.
Yep. That seems like a weird loophole. Give the user BP.
No, MP.
MP.
MP for the cost of BP, which I will happily do.
Especially when we're at the end of a fight like this.
Nothing to worry about. You are about to witness my true power.
Oh, wrong one. That should be enough. Oh, no, hold on.
Thanks for bailing me out.
I enjoyed that. Sound of a psychopath at work.
A little bit, yeah. Just die already.
Bonk. Get out of the way. Give me my prize, which is probably shit. Ooh, it wasn't shit!
Demon's Rod.
Dark attacks do plus 30% damage, so that is for the new class.
That's going to be for the new class. But it does have slight stat improvements as well, to be fair.
Only loses a bit of restorative power and speed. Yeah, go on then. That. Okay. You!
Yeah, see if these
Stab.
They might be the same, but can't tell.
Right, let's see.
They are new.
I'll be ready for this.
I'm just gonna look at you all.
Good luck, everybody. Fucking hell.
Knock them over.
What's the plan? Nothing to worry about.
Everyone okay?
Slap back. So these are rooms. What the fuck
Ooh,
was
there's
that?
a spirit.
Guys upstairs. Are you any different?
We've got the upper hand, guys.
The great sword users. Just the one.
Okay, what's the plan?
Oh, what's next, I wonder?
It's so noisy. It's just so much noise.
It's 'cause it's a disaster. Over this side of the room for a code. Aha! Hidden. Ripper. Jack.
There's a door at the top. I think there's also a door at the bottom. Oh, that's that outside.
There's nothing in
I
here.
think there's a door at the bottom. Probably the ship is symmetrical. I think.
Chest.
That means there might be one on the other side. An X potion.
I'm up, huh?
Not just a bottle.
Oh, we know all these.
Arnold Ripper. Without him, our lives would be ruined.
Easy. This is the same kind of stuff that was in Final Fantasy V towards the end.
Mm.
And Final Fantasy IV had its airship bits.
It did, yeah.
Final Fantasy VIII has got a similar-ish kind of thing. Ooh! I think that's a point, actually.
There was a bit in 6 where we were fighting on the airship as well. Airships are a fairly common occurrence in Final Fantasy-S games.
I'm gonna get all of my specials ready.
Want to see what I can really do?
I'm up, huh?
You've got the upper hand, guys. Back in this nothing.
Prepare to meet your maker.
Hey, time to play my trump cards. Oh, thanks for bailing me out.
So he needs 3 more shieldcraft things.
I'll take the hit. Now's our chance. We've got the upper hand,
Time
guys.
to get serious.
There you go, so she's now got hers.
Yeah, it gets stored up for the fight.
Looks like we did it.
Excellente. Can you imagine if instead of like he's Adam's waiting for us at the top, like they're gonna come for a big fight, and they will be expecting them because I'm clever, and we go to the engine room and blow the thing up. And it all just starts crashing to the floor. Oh shit! I did not expect this. Oh bugger!
So we had to go through the engine to get here.
Time to play my trump cards.
You are about to witness my true power.
I need to give some back to Adele.
Spirits protect us.
Much better. He's got his as well.
Want to see what I can really do?
Store an MP at this point.
Might as well. Restock on the MP before we have a big fight.
Time to play my trump card. Nothing to do with
It is 5 o'clock, just so you know.
When do we normally stop?
At 5, so
Okay.
it's up to you.
Well, we
Obviously-
can't say.
Yeah, obviously we're at a very intense story bit at the moment, so we just kind of have to keep going. There's a chest there.
Under the stairs.
Not just under the stairs, but on the other side of the thing. But it involves going all the way back around again.
Just people.
Guests invited on the inaugural fight of a flying fortress. Huh.
Okay.
And there's a shop here.
Nothing. there.
No.
Fair enough.
I guess to restock on potions. And there's a save point. So it's up to you if you want to
We can
save
save
and
there
wait.
then.
Yeah, you want to save and wait for next week.
Because there'll be probably a lot of stuff that's about to follow in quick succession.
So I can't. I feel if I know anything about how Final Fantasy games goes from Square Enix, it's going to be like, oh, we think we're at the end, and then it goes psych, and then you have a whole other thing you have to do, and then you actually get the end. Like how we had the Dark World. Right, so that's probably what the fairy woman's gonna do. We're gonna get there. We're gonna beat Adam, and she's gonna be like, "Thanks for killing him for me." Mwahaha, and then she's gonna do, and then she's gonna do some evil shit, and it's like, ah, fuck. Now we've got to deal with this.
They'd be like, "Bleh, don't know, but and then he'll do other things.
Yeah. So there we go. Right. Thanks for hanging out, guys. It's always good to have a chill Sunday. Just play some games together. So I hope the rest of you have a good Sunday, whatever it is you get up to. And I will see you tomorrow. I'm going to be working on another asset. Going to be starting a new one because video's done. It only took me 1 week to do. Which is on YouTube, by the way, for anybody who hasn't seen it. So, yeah. I hope to see you tomorrow and enjoy your weekend, whatever it is you get up to. Take care. Bye-bye!